So I'm very happy to be here, and the idea was also to have a kind of wrap-up of the sessions, and also to explain also a little bit the story behind this track. So the first idea or intent that we had was to show innovation right where it happens. And this is the first time that we do that. And of course, when you do that, there's a kind of risk that you incur that some projects were not accepted. And we are very lucky that the first project was accepted, of course, because we submitted the track before, taking into account that maybe it didn't pass. And then there will be a great trouble to present something that failed. So it's not the culture that we're living in. But however, in innovation, that's very important that you know that in your journey, well, you not always succeed, but we do everything we can and with passion to make it happen. So so that was the story of the start, let's say. And let's move to the next. So here what you see is basically the journey in Switzerland, how we do it. Not everything is mentioned here, of course not. There's no place for that. But the idea was to have a kind of spirit of the Swiss way to innovate. So it's more incremental, as not very comparable with others doing in other countries. So, but here, what you see, the project you have seen, some are in a very early stage, so consulto path. They are not yet registered. So, however, they get funded with a wonderful without innovation, without partner project by InnoSwiss. There's another project that you have seen is Amplify, where basically the unique value proposition is to go to market with a brand new approach to advertising, so the so-called self-supervised, self-learning advertisement that learns basically to fit and to provide the best message to transform ads into information. And then you have Neuron that has also wonderful, nice challenges to be the first ranked on the translation for a very specific domain in the legal aspect where errors are not very, let's say, permitted. And by the way, I will just talk a little bit about that project because last night I hope that you were also there with Marcel Salate asked to Mistral, what is the main success factor? Why are you better than others? And he said basically, well, it is data cleaning. And the good story is that with Palade, we started exactly there, and you asked me, well, okay, but can we submit an InnoSwiss just for that, you know? And I said, yes, of course, it is very essential. And so that we wish that she had the same success as Mistral a little later on. So, and now the journey doesn't obviously start there. And you have also, of course, Swisscom, that you never stop innovating, indeed. So I was lucky to be at InnoSwiss, yes, but also in Swisscom many times, many years ago, in so-called Swisscom Innovations. And the management, what they told us that, okay, it's just nice to work, you know, in your company, but it happens that most of the innovation occurs outside of the company, and therefore just go for open innovation. And we are very happy to support you in Swisscom in open innovation. So, and you are eligible, by the way, for also starting an innovation project by InnoSwiss. Of course, you know that. And therefore, so that's the story of the Swiss innovation, basically. So, in order to do that and to provide that, the message that I put here is to say that to make your research live through innovation is very, very important. Because this makes Switzerland as it is, because we are compelled to innovate. We have no other choice to do that. And that is exactly where we help you. So I'm not alone to help you. There's a whole ecosystem that helps you to innovate. And also what I do also is to shape your innovation project. The idea is that it's very difficult when you start to know, okay, what are the main criteria in order to get funded? And here, those projects are funded basically on the notion of innovation based on science. So you have to come up with some science and some research, and that's exactly where. So people are laughing because it is a kind of not always so easy, because we have an efficient process to do that goes through an executive summary And some have suffered a little bit too, because you have to focalize on your main story in only 2,000 characters, spaces included, and that's the drama. Okay, so now the help that you get is from shaping the innovation, but also, and that's even more important, to have a kind of dream team that you can set up in order to be successful on the market, and that's also where we help a lot, because we know the ecosystem of innovation, and therefore we're also the right person that you can work with. So, and last word is to thank some logos there, obviously. So EPFL, of course, that's where the ecosystem is. There are others, of course. And also Swiss that funds those projects in this way, in a very Swiss way to do it, as you have noticed that. And also Allianz, where I'm working also to help you. So thanks a lot, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And also a lot of thanks to the people that have also taken the risk to be here and to accept the proposition to be at the Applied Machine Learning Days in order to present the project that are not all yet a success story, but they will, hopefully. Thanks a lot.